start that up. And Mike's gonna be late anyway, so let's just go. So hey Jed,
Hey.
you're
You just dimension doored into the room.
no, he jumped over there.
Yeah. And then I fell. And then
And then, and then yes, you did dimension door back into there. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, can I get some some quick
Okay, so down at the bottom here, off the map, there's a trapezoid that we went through a portal that opened into that room with no exit.
Okay.
And there was 6 doors. So we opened all 6 doors, and
I went through the right one.
3 people went to the left, and 3 people went to the right. And the room has like a fog in it that kind of obscures our vision, so we can't see that far in here. And then the other doors were all trapped, right?
Yes.
Or no, one was trapped. Maybe.
2 were trapped at least. I got hit
Two,
by 2 trapped.
2 are trapped. 2 are false. 2 led out to the maze.
Yeah, and one of the false doors had a big button behind it. And so we started exploring. Yeah, presumably.
Yeah.
We started exploring these walkways here, which are like floating stone pieces that are suspended over just an endless darkness abyss below us. And then these, the orange things are doors, and we've explored all the ones you can see except for the one above us and the one in the center of the next trapezoid room. Now we're just getting to the one Jed is in. Then these yellow things were like columns of light that had statues in them, and the statues said these things that Krug's listed in Discord.
Okay.
And listen, Greg, these statues are a bunch of divas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
then-
don't forget the part where you succeeded your intelligence check to save your life against an intellect
Yeah,
devourer by
yeah.
rolling a 0 but beating a natural 1. So winning a check with a 0.
Yep.
So when we
That's a
opened
modifier.
this door over here, there was 3 like, what were they called?
Intellect devourers.
Intellect devours.
Intellect devourers, and we had to like shimmy along this platform here to
Sorry. Ping it again. I was. Okay. Yeah.
over here to get like everyone in position because Jed was right at the front, and Grant and I had to run. I was here, and Grant was all the way over here.
Yeah. I made like a super strategic mistake moving behind you, Tanner,
Yeah,
and I apologize for that.
it's okay. And then yeah, they ended up eating my brain, or trying to.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
And
first they
then-
sapped your intelligence. It made it 1.
Yeah,
You had
so
to
I
make a
was, like,
-5 skill check against their
Forgot
intellect,
about that.
and you rolled a 0.
yeah.
Delicious.
And they rolled a 1, and by the rules that I go by, a 1 is an auto fail, so your 0 beat a 1.
That's
And
fucking hilarious.
then
You were
This
too
ends.
tarded.
this end dead ends here, so we joined them on that side. And when we did, they were all trapped in this room here, which I believe Jed used magic to open.
I believe
Yeah.
he used knock, yeah.
And now we're at this point up at the top where Jed used his athletics feat to only need 5 feet of run up so that he could make the jump. And the platform fell away and he dimension doored inside this room.
So, Jed, you're in this
The
room.
important thing is that his feat is useful.
Sort of. Especially when
Being
not checking for traps.
Yeah.
So, Chad, you are in this room, and you hear a voice from inside the room. The room is otherwise empty, but you hear a
Yeah.
voice that says, "Now, grave robbers, there is this question. Do I slay you now and be forever done with you and your meddling, or do I respect such power for having survived thus far and send you on a task for me, sparing your lives in return? Merciful it is, said I be. So a merciful fate I offer. In your quest to plunder my tomb, I offer a chance for you now to choose your own doom. And these doors up here swing open.
I'd like to get between Tempest Pain and doors.
Is there anything else in that room there?
Completely empty.
Okay. Ooh.
And Greg, this is stool.
Okay.
So I gotta jump 5 or 10 feet back.
You could try to. It's been going well for you today. You've only fallen off a ledge twice.
Ah, what the fuck? Yeah, let's go for a third time.
All right. Give me an athletics check.
Running start,
Yeah.
so advantage.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Well,
Well, the TC was 10, so you don't make it.
I am gonna burn a 7th level spell slot.
Oh, but wait, can I try and like? No. I guess Thorn would really pull him 10 feet closer to me, but not enough to get on the ledge.
I think you could try to. Yeah, it would fall off him immediately. I don't know. Make it a
Well, I
attack
would say-
roll, and if you roll high enough, yeah.
Okay.
Super quick reactions.
Plus, wow, 13.
Oh.
32.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's gonna take a 19 or 20, but yeah, he jumps and he looks like he's not gonna make it, so you throw out your vine and just pull him in, and Arcane Kelly probably thinks he made it on his own, but you are back over there.
I'm the best.
Oh, wait.
I'm the greatest.
Well, one sec. Let me.
Deal some damage to me.
Yeah, you're gonna take damage from that.
I don't have the option of using it at level 1. It's just if you're level
Yeah.
that level, that's damage. So
Good Luro.
14 damage, 7th level spell slot.
It's better than dying.
how many deaths would that have been? 3 or 4?
For me?
Yeah.
2, or I guess 3. It would be my third because Grim Brightwood died to the Baylor.
Oh yeah.
Unlucky.
Yep.
So yeah, now these doors have swung open, and you just see a hallway into a. From what you can see from there, some sort of large open chamber.
Well, before we go on ahead, should we check out the rest of the stuff behind us?
Can we see this light from where we're at?
You can see a light, but you can't see what it is.
Well, if that's lights anything similar to the previous ones, we should probably go over
I'm
there.
rude.
I believe Brood wants us to go check it out first. Am I the only one who heard the voice?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, we should definitely go check that out first. Some lich is saying he's gonna murder us all if we don't complete his quest.
We'll get to it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. He didn't give a timeline.
Yeah. You can't murder all of us.
Okay, so we're agreed. We're going over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So Somebody else go first. I'm not too sure with my footing currently. I'm a little riled from falling so much. So if anyone else wants to walk first, please.
Alright, I'll go first, I guess.
Okay. Who's gonna follow Elrico Begro?
I'll go with them.
As you start walking away, though, Shishun, Dawnbringer kind of whispers in your head, and he says, "I sense an evil in that large room that just opened up."
We'll kill it, Dawnbringer. We'll strike him down, but first, there's this light that we must conquer.
Haha, the light! Alright, so that's
Okay,
the order so far.
What are you out of spell slots?
Huh?
No.
I'm
I
not.
didn't think to use it there.
I'm not out of spell slots.
No, not you, Nick.
Daylight for me, Jet. Don't waste your level 3 slot.
Listen, I don't have level 3 slots anymore. I haven't
Slots aren't looking too hot either.
I
I've missed
haven't
a lot, haven't I?
taken a short rest to replenish anything yet. So
We should probably short rest after we investigate this light and before we fight the Lich.
Whoa, we just decided we're gonna fight him? What about his quest?
yeah, he's being a bro. He's gonna help us take out this elemental god by giving us this belt.
Okay, kind of want to conquer him, but okay.
Okay,
Wait, you
Yeah.
got a quest? You got a quest from a lich?
just
So
now.
it just talked in his ear that threatened him with doom unless you do something for him.
Oh,
I think we should just counter kill the Lich.
Well, let's go check out this room.
Okay.
And
Let's
then
go.
we'll figure out like.
Run!
Okay. So you guys all, I'm guessing, Brood, you're kind of taking the back with Stool and Tempest Bane?
I kind of want to stay at this door.
Okay.
Um,
You can if you want.
I figured Tempest Pain could stay. Tempest Pain could stay too.
Okay. So everybody else moves up there. And
Alright.
you guys see a familiar image of a winged statue on a pillar of stone encased in light. There is no text on this pillar, though.
Hey, statue. Do you talk too?
The statue turns and begins to open his mouth, and words don't come out, but just a horrible screeching sound. Can you guys make wisdom saving throws, please?
Do they get +5 because they're close to me?
Yes.
Isn't it 6?
Is it 6?
What's the range on that?
I think
10
it's
feet?
10 feet, yeah.
No, on the screen.
You guys don't actually hear it from up there.
Okay.
19 plus 6. Ooh.
That's a 34 plus is 5 or 6.
Still,
Do-
okay, so you guys
Do
are
I
good.
make it?
Yep. So you're all gonna take half damage. As in the middle of the screen, the statue disintegrates with this weird high-pitched noise. Would have been 12, so you guys all take 6 psychic damage.
Oh yeah, it's equal to my charisma modifier, so it's +6. We take 6.
Yep.
Psychic damage.
And the statue crumbles. And you just hear a voice in your head go, "But the light."
Well,
Damn.
fuck that one up.
Well, looks like he wasn't much of a talker.
Okay. Hark, may we proceed?
Okay, so heading down in this trapezoidal room that has piqued your guys' interest for the last little while.
Yep. We
I'm
all
assuming you guys
of
are behind me.
Yeah.
Let's rock.
So,
I inspect the door.
make a check for that. A whatchamacallit check. Investigation, that's the one. Holy
Damn.
moly.
Got my roll hacks on today. I'm gonna fuck up the lich fight.
What the fuck, Grant?
So, you guys have encountered a lot of trapdoors in this tomb, and you're very careful in checking this one. You will notice, however, this one is not trapped, but it is locked, but not. It's not a conventional lock. There's some sort of magical ward on this door.
I pull out the stone with the squiggles on it, tap it to the door.
And you hear a click, and the door opens.
What can I see in the room? Or
It
is it
just
just
open.
like-
It just opens like a little crack.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm just gonna like Sparta kick the door.
Okay. You kick open the door. Nobody inside. There are, however, there's a bunch of desks lining the walls of this room. There's like bubbling cauldrons. There's some, beakers, potion bottles, sort of things all over the tabletops. There is a couple more of those stones on pedestals with the little squiggly lines on them. A couple different squiggly lines. And there's a couple of crates.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go in the center of the room, I guess.
Okay.
I want to check some rates for the belt.
Yeah, mystical belt of invincibility gonna be in the crate. Or whatever the belt is.
So you are looking through the crates. Can you make an investigation check, please?
Yes, sir. 28.
28. So the crates have a bunch of relatively kind of useless robes and things like that in. Very old. Look to be like acid stained. And just kind of. They're almost like used work robes.
Yeah.
Okay, unintended side effect of move. Reverb from the guitars.
What?
Sorry. Thought it was me.
However, within the pockets of the stuff in there, you do find 2 potions. They are potions of gaseous form. And 2 potions of invisibility.
Okay.
See, we use the invisibility potions to backstab the lich.
We don't have a rogue.
Oh, do we actually not?
You guys do not have a rogue in this party.
Wow.
Wasn't Greg kind of roguish? Ranger, I guess.
I believe he had
I
8
was
pointed
being
rogue.
a dick. Because, yeah.
Because guess who the rogue was? And he died.
Well, can I? I guess I'll investigate the desks.
Okay. Make an investigation check. Ooh,
Oh,
opposite
all
in a
of them.
second. Nice oak.
All right. Is there any drawers on them or anything?
No, they're just kind of um, workbenches sort of thing.
Like
Alright.
you could even find those, Grant. What you said there was bookshelves?
No, there are
Just desks.
shelves above the desk, but it's just more vials and cauldrons that are kind of bubbling away.
Okay.
How's there two fossils on the board?
What are you talking about,
Was
Krugs?
the other one the soul? Oh, hey, the two pedestals that have the squiggly stones on them.
Uh-huh.
Is there any other pedestals?
There is a third one that does not have one on it.
I hand the stone to Arcane Kelly. Like, you do it. I'm scared.
Well. Okay. And why would I do this? I'm placing the stone on the pedestal.
Okay. There's a brief flash of light in which John Bringer goes, "Ha ha!" And after the light fades, it's just a very, very, very momentary blindness. It's just a little bright. All three stones are gone.
Whoa.
Huh.
Well, I'm gonna take it that's what we were supposed to do.
And nothing appeared in their place?
No.
Okay. Well, I think we should get the hell out of here.
Is there any, like, inscriptions on the pedestals or anything?
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
Alright. Well. Okay. Whoop, whoop.
So you guys are heading back to the rest of the group.
Yeah, this pathway's blocked.
Okay.
All right.
Parkour.
I love you guys.
One sec while you guys are heading back. Let me do something in Discord. Tanner, you are still here?
Yep.
I'm stealing you for a second. So, while they were gone, you hear a voice call out from the room that has the two open doors, and all it says is, "Thank you for returning those to me."
Yep.
Alright, and you guys make it back to your two allies who have been waiting at the door. What do you want to do?
As they approach, I kind of flap my hand like a mouth, point down the hallway and say, "I'm Brood."
Oh, I forgot you
Was
can't
he-
fucking talk.
Was he talking more, Brood? The lich?
I'm Brood.
Hmm. Kind of gesture do you make when you reply?
Did Tempest Pain also hear?
Yes, but unfortunately, due to Mike's tardiness,
Hey, that's not very nice. He should
Developmentally
insult his
disabled,
intelligence like
okay?
that.
God damn it.
Okay.
he needs that good deal, nigga. So,
Okay.
you guys are at the door.
Let's.
Is the hallway 10 feet wide?
The hallway is Correct, 10 feet wide.
I'd like to motion for Stool to move up with me.
Okay, he will. Let me delete some of this.
Ah! It's all falling! We're all gonna die.
I hope you guys don't run back that way, because then I have to redraw it all.
It's okay, I already did.
I have to draw. Okay. Oh, that's true.
Print screen.
No. You don't even understand.
Oh, did
Just a
Bruce
piece of
draw?
paper.
Yeah, I've been carrying a piece of paper around with me the whole time,
Nice.
scribbling down where we're going.
Because he's our navigator.
Yeah, I'm a budding cartographer. I like maps.
I love it.
So let's
Yeah.
just pretend that this is gonna work out.
And that Tanner did just make that tree pun.
Why do you? Oh.
Let's pretend that's a pentagram.
Oh my god, we're gonna go fight Diablo.
Oh shit.
Let's just do this real quick. Evil. And door.
How long's the hallway?
It's only about 10 more feet into the room. This music's too happy. Sad time.
Sad time music?
Sad time music. So Brood, who is carrying the corpse of or the lifeless body of Fossil, not a corpse. He's not a corpse. He's not a corpse. He just made a really bad decision.
Well, you play with
More than
cards.
once.
You two enter the hallway past the doors. Nothing happens when you enter that hallway.
I nudge Stool and say, I'm Brute.
He goes, I don't have a weapon. I'm carrying your friend.
I take a step forward.
What's the damage on a blunt object?
Oh no! 1d4. It's an improvised weapon.
Stool is proficient in improvised weapons. He is Tavern Brawler. Stool takes a step forward with you. At this point, you're at the threshold of this circular room.
I could just see him now, whipping fucking Fostulus around like nunchucks.
No!
It's cracks and like.
Can I stick my head in the room and look around?
Yeah, you look in, and there is a circular room. Very, very tall. The ceiling could be 150, 200 feet above you. Domed top. Seemingly empty. Besides the pentagram on the ground.
Okay, I'll enter the room, I guess.
Okay.
Go to like.
A stool comes in with you, and as soon as you two enter the room, you hear a voice that says, I know you. Brood
Brood.
and Stool. This is not what I was expecting. You should tell your friends to come in.
I enter.
The Rapper. Yes, you have not fared too well in my maze.
That's okay, because you're at the end of your days.
You could spend some more time with my pets in the garden if you'd like.
No, I'm good.
The rest of you should come in.
I enter.
I know you, but I know your sword even better.
I guess I will enter as well.
I hate druids.
Well, it's nice to meet you too.
And
Is it just a disembodied voice, or is it?
it's kind of coming from all sides. Now that you're all in the room, the voice starts. He's done kind of greeting you, I guess, if that's what we could call it.
Tanner.
Oh shit, you did draw it. um, he starts going on with.
I
You
love
are
the
not-
legend, Tanner. Oh my god.
Say dead, not dead.
No, brood. Brood. I am brood.
Holy shit. Note, +1 for brood. The voice kind of calls out to you guys again and says, "You are really not what I was expecting when I knew someone had entered my tomb? This is interesting. Why have you come here?"
For the sole purpose of acquiring a magical item to stop the mad god Thoristun.
Yes, I thought so. Well, there's something unfortunate about that. As much as I do not want to be destroyed by the god himself, I cannot give you this item. But I can make a
What?
deal with you.
It's a trick.
Can you lend the item?
This item is the only thing keeping this mountain god sealed below me. We don't want two gods running around, do we?
Well, maybe they'll kill each other.
I highly doubt that. While this one is strong, it is not as strong as Tharizdun. Especially considering he has now acquired his first item.
Damn.
Before you make any judgments, why don't you hear me out?
Okay.
I am Athransma the Merciful. And I must live up to that name. I want to see you kill this god just as much as anybody. The boots are off the table, however. I do offer you anything from my hoard that I have acquired over a very long life, and I can get you back to your next destination where you can quickly acquire another item.
Well, the angelic statues out there told us we could defeat the mountain god with the aid of the belt.
Yeah.
You're welcome to try.
So you'll give us the belt to try and defeat him?
I don't have the belt.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Alright, can I roll insight? See if he actually does know.
Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty tough roll.
Well, it's gonna be a nat 20 or nat 1 to face into
Right.
or anything.
Okay. Without seeing somebody, it's hard to say, and you have been while the voice sounds sincere, you have been burned by this person's tricks many times in the past couple. Well, it's been what, a day-ish since you've got here?
Yeah.
You've been burned quite a bit by this character. But the voice sounds sincere. So take it as you wish.
Okay.
He says, if you accept this offer as a show of good faith, I won't make you run around and I'll just give your friend his soul back.
Oh,
But
Well,
the
if
relic
that's the
is
deal.
off the table.
if we get Faustulus back, then
You will get your
Keep-
friend back.
I don't
But-
trust him, but for this, I'd
The
be willing
relic-
to do it.
the relic can restore magics to items.
Yes, it can.
Is it possible that you can use the relic to restore some magic to some of our items, so we have an easier fight against our Therastu?
I will activate 2 items and then the horde is off the table. The deal is as follows. As a show of good faith and to show you how merciful I am, bring back your friend. Then, 2 of your items will have its magic back. Then I will immediately teleport you from this place. You will go to Mount Hope now. Acquire your relic there, and leave me in peace.
But what of the mountain god? One of the angelic statues said he has awoken, and one of them is holding them off right now.
He is a liar. I am the one keeping him at bay. Nobody else.
I am Brute.
Yes, Brood. Shishun, your hand that is holding Dawnbringer is beginning to shake from almost a vibration from the sword itself.
Can I try to fight Dawnbringer's will to kill the Lich?
Make a... Yes, make a charisma check. General charisma check.
I got a 19 and I got a +6, so 25.
So Dawnbringer. Do you happen to remember what Dawnbringer's charisma was?
No.
I don't have it off the top of my head. I can look it up real quick.
Okay, it's probably not 22.
It's probably not 22. It is 14. So he needs a nat 20. He gets a 2. plus 2 though. He got a 4. Yes, you can fight the urge if you wish.
Yeah, I'll do it. I want to kill him pretty bad, but Faustulus is more important than my bloodlust.
So the voice calls out again and says, "Is this a deal?"
This is a deal.
It has to be unanimous. I can't have anybody trying to backstab me while invisible.
Yeah. We're all here. Everyone from our party.
Then it is done, and the center of the pentagram begins to glow purpley. A familiar spell, a teleportation circle opens. And he calls out again and says, "What would you like me to restore its power to?"
By this robe of the Archmage and this ring of spell story.
Oh, what about the Brood's belt?
I believe I have a way around that.
Deal. Step into the teleporter. Your friend will be returned to you once you are gone.
Okay. I walk through.
Grant, make a perception check. You walk through without having your items restored?
Huh?
Your items aren't restored yet. I don't know if you want to do that.
Perception check.
Okay.
Oh wait, oops. Yeah, 30.
You're the only one that can see this because of your robe, but you see just barely out of the tail end of your vision a skeletal figure floating about 120 feet up in the air. And he just starts to wave his hand as Arcane Kelly moves toward the teleportation circle. And just as he gets there, he waves it one more time, and Arcane Kelly, your items do activate.
Ah, the Lich, he's above us.
I step through the circle.
Okay. Arcane Kelly is teleported away.
I'll step in.
Okay. Brood is gone.
Well, I guess I'll step in. I'll look up the Lich and wave at him.
He gives a little skeletal finger wave back.
I'll say this better not be a trick, and then I'll follow as well.
Okay. Stool and Tempest Pain follow as well. Teleporting you all away. You guys are immediately thrown into a very, very, very hot. It's fucking hot. Almost as if you are on the outskirts of a volcano.
I love it.
Large, worked stone entranceway, and you can see you guys are about, I don't know, about 1,000 or so feet from this gigantic workstone entranceway, and you can see there are quite a few people coming in and out. And you see a lot of reds, but there's a lot of traffic coming in and out, and you guys are on a pathway that leads down. Jed.
Yep.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay.
Yep.
You resist the poison from your activated poisonous cloak.
I'm not late because Tramtron's already here.
You're the last Tramtron.
The last of the Tramtrons?
That
Uh,
motherfucker.
So if you want to keep it on, go ahead. But that is not a robe of the Archmagi. That is
Okay.
a poisonous cloak.
I'll keep it, but
Good job, Judge.
Keep
Good
it
job.
on.
I won't have it equipped.
Okay, you're taking it off?
Yeah.
Okay. So Mike, just to let you know, this is what happened. A little bit of exploring. Got into a couple rooms, not much in there. A couple potions. Went into the Lich's chamber. You guys made a deal with the Lich, which was amended a couple times to a show of good faith, return your friend back to life. And then activation of 2 items using the relic that you have not acquired off him, and teleportation to Mount Hotnow, where you know the second relic is.
So wait, he's doing all that for us, and
He already did it.
what do we have to give? What?
Not fighting him.
Yeah, not fighting him, and then we gave up his horde.
Yeah, I really wanted to fight him, but we got Faustulus back.
Yeah.
So at this
Oh,
moment,
And a
There's-
poisonous cloak.
in a poisonous cloak, it wasn't a robe of the Archmagi.
So, why did we originally think it was the robe of the Archmagi?
I identified it.
Yes.
Oh.
but he's a bit of a trickster.
Could have like a magic aura on it that says it's indefinite.
No, okay.
So, as you guys are standing here, it's now very hot in comparison to what you guys were just in, on this road that leads toward this very busy entranceway to this volcano. And Stool goes, "Oh, guys," and the body he's carrying starts to stir a little bit. And heavier breathing, eyes start to open. And Greg, welcome back.
Hi. Doesn't really smell that great here.
Brood!
Well, you're kind of in a stool.
I'm gonna hug Stool. I missed having arms. I missed having legs.
Where were you?
What happened? What did you see?
I was gone. And I saw darkness. And now I'm here.
Interesting.
It was a dark time. And I couldn't really see a whole lot. Couldn't taste anything, couldn't smell anything. Nothing still really smells as good as it used to. Nothing smells good at all.
Well, I think we should maybe put our main quest on sidetrack and go get Faustulus' 5 cents back.
What about my 5 cents?
Well, it seems like you can't smell or taste anything, so
Well, I can smell it, just doesn't really... It just doesn't really smell the same as it used to. You know, I used to smell the berries in the earth, and it's not really the same anymore. My nose just isn't quite as strong as it used to be.
It'll come back, I'm sure.
Someday it might. We'll get there.
nope, side quest. We're going. There could be sandwiches over there.
Who would like a nice sandwich? It's been a long time since I've had a good sandwich.
Okay. Well, before we go any further into this place, I think I need to sleep.
Can I make a perception check and just look at what's around us?
Sure. You may make a perception check. You know what? This is, I'm gonna switch the music here.
16.
16. Pretty ruined, honestly. Kind of looks like, whatever, the music's playing now. It looks like what you expect to be around a volcano. You look off in the distance down the road, and there are quite a few carts, and traveling people going into this large opening in the base of the volcano.
There's a bunch of people going past us.
No, there's none really close to you guys, but there's quite a few people down by the opening.
Are we able to tell if they're humans or like humanoid or? if they're-
Make a perception check.
Okay. I should hop into roll 20 first, actually. I guess that.
Anybody who's looking out can make a perception check as well, if you guys want to. Of course you rolled super high.
Perception. I don't know why I'm rolling because I'm guessing Grant already got like 30.
You're not actually that far off of his. So you guys look out, and you guys are looking at the kind of crowd. There is familiar, a lot of familiar figures. Honestly, look like tieflings. Hard to really tell what most of the people are, but you can recognize pretty easily that there are quite a few tieflings. There is a couple of kind of strange, almost, they're humanoid, but they're also, they look like they're on fire a little bit. Kind of standing around the entrance and greeting people. But a lot of tieflings, a lot of various humanoid races, and then quite a few of these flaming dudes.
Can I understand them?
You're a little too far away to hear them.
Oh, okay.
Those are those like weird creatures that like to be like called by like fucking gender neutral pronouns and shit, right?
Who?
What?
Are you talking like Genasi?
Oh no. I was talking about the I believe it's called Azur.
Oh, the Azor?
Maybe it's there.
No, it's spelled A-Z-E-R. But I think there's a gender neutral pronoun that's just
Anyways.
Z-E-R.
Anyways.
Ugh, these are so fucking stupid.
Oh, dude, you're triggering me right now.
Don't worry, we're recording this on the internet.
I don't fucking care.
What if you offend somebody?
I don't
What
care.
about our one Foxkin viewer?
Yeah, I forgot we got another.
It's like, yeah, our Brazilian numbers are gonna shoot through the roof.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Anywho,
These flame people.
YouTube might demonetize you for hate speech.
Oh yeah.
You're ruining Crunch's career here.
So you guys are pretty banged up and missing a
Yeah,
lot
I
of
thought
spells.
we were gonna do a short rest before we went into the Lich Chamber. What happened there?
Poor
I'd
planning.
point that stool and say, "I'm Brood."
Still goes. Wait, what?
How dare you blame this on other people?
I'm just glad Faustulus is okay.
So am I. So am I. It's all that matters to us.
Is he alright? Yeah, I guess he is alright then, isn't he?
What?
Huh?
Hmm?
That's all right.
Is
He is alright though, isn't it? Isn't he? I suppose he's alright.
Yeah.
Anyways, maybe we should take a little rest here.
What kind of rest are we talking? Short rest? Long rest?
I was hoping for a long rest.
I'm good with a short rest, but we can probably do long if everybody needs it.
Like I
Yeah.
could, if we had to make do with a short, I'd do a short. But
Yeah, short
I'd like
rest
to change up
at
my
least.
spell slots and stuff.
But yeah,
Change up
Where
my
are we gonna-
spells a little bit.
Or are we gonna take a long rest?
we're near those people that might be able to see us as well. So
I'd like a long rest because I have like 13 spell slots I need to fill.
Yeah, I'm pretty low on those.
Oh, you,
I've got like one first, one second.
I've got just the thing for us. We're in a strange land, and there's danger afoot. Haha! I use my rod of security, Rugs.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Is it active?
Is it a one-time use?
It's
Yeah,
not
it's
active, is it?
Oh, it's not active.
Haha.
I forgot
Because
that.
Sorry,
Jed,
buddy.
because Jed
Okay.
chose for you at the last two, and that
Okay,
worked out
fine.
great.
Fuck you anyway. I'm gonna cast. I have Mordecai's palace or whatever.
Mordekainen's Magic Mansion.
Yeah, as my level 7 spell slot.
All
Hey,
right.
man, doesn't matter.
So you guys watch as Shashun waves his hands, and a large door appears right before you.
Come
Oh,
inside, friends. It's comfortable in here.
I didn't know you had a magical house. You've been holding out on us.
Yeah. Pretty sweet.
Are you gonna rape us?
Dungeon.
What do you mean because of the implications?
Yeah. I guess we are in the middle of nowhere. Scream all you want.
So you guys are
Okay, go
entering the-
inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you walk in, the most beautiful mansion you could think of.
Oh my.
With
You see-
chicken?
Oh yeah, all the chicken.
Anything you want to eat, they will bring for you.
Yeah, they
I
serve
think I've
it.
seen this. I think I've seen this place on MTV Cribs before. This is amazing.
It'll last for 24 hours.
There is two defining features of this entranceway. There is a beautiful painting of Shashun in battle, slaying every demon lord by himself.
Yeah.
And then across the hall, there is another painting of Dawnbringer as a sword, slaying all the demon lords by himself.
Nice.
But any food, drink that you guys could want is served to you. It is a nice and peaceful place to rest.
Including dirt and sunlight.
If you would like. Look, there's a grove over here.
The painting of Dawnbringer lights up to cast daylight for you.
Nice. Beautiful.
And there are a couple unseen servants that bring out a large planter for you.
Perfect.
And they begin to water it as you step in and take root. So you guys can long rest here, and all your spell slots return. Half of your hit die come back. Half your maximum, that is. And your HP is returned to full.
Cool.
Woo!
And because you're taking a long rest, you may change the things that are active if you wish.
I'm
But I
good.
cannot.
A bowl.
You cannot.
Can we take a quick break?
Yes, absolutely. Let's take like 10 minutes here. Let's come back at let's say 8:50.
Okay.
Probably not gonna go to 10:30 tonight. Probably just to 10.
Okay. Are we doing games after?
I might do a couple runs.
Okay.
I have all this shit I need to lose, so. Oh man.
Exactly.
I can walk around my house with my headset on. This
feels
is
so
fucking
good.
great.
You
Nora
can take us
hates.
to the bathroom now.
Nora hates me.
Tarkov?
Yeah.
It's pretty solid.
It's a pretty solid shooter. I would definitely give it that.
There's
It's
definitely some frustrating games, but there's also some hype games.
games where we like literally load in and then die. Like they just run train on us right away. And then there's other games where we do that to other people.
Yeah, me and Greg played a bunch of Fortnite this weekend. It was pretty fun.
Cody's been telling me he's having a lot of fun on it. He's playing the,
Yeah,
the PS4 version,
he's-
but
Yeah, PS4 though,
Oh.
but he's liking it. He said his first game he got second place because the other guy was building a lot of shit and he didn't know how to do that stuff. But then after that, he's never gotten any games close to that yet. Close to second anymore. So he needs to work on it.
You don't stop. That's all you do. Fucking
It just seems way too fucking complicated for me.
Yeah, the
I'm
Battle
too dumb.
Royale.
Well, it's almost like the first time where they start big fighting breaks out, people are like throwing up walls and like stairs and shit. And you're like, what's going on? But you can like just shoot them. You can just shoot them as soon as they start building because it's got like no life. It takes a little bit of time for it to construct.
Yeah, I've noticed. Like, I have watched people play it. Like, I've been watching Grims a lot. He switches between Tarkov and Fortnite quite often, and Subnautica. So it's the 3 games that he basically plays because he quit PUBG. And yeah, it's every once in a while I'll see him playing that, so check that out every once in a while. But it just seems pretty complicated, and I'm just too lazy to learn.
Dude, it's really simple. Pick up a gun, shoot people.
Speaking
F1
of which,
for a wall, F2 for not wall.
I was gonna ask you guys.
It's free.
I like literally just.
Mike, if we play squads, it's like a raid. We're raiding
Wow.
against everyone.
There's epics and legendaries.
I don't know what just
Yeah, dude,
happened.
there's loot. There's epic loot.
Oh, dude, one of the legendary items is like a bush that you can wear.
Did you just fucking Boston Cream it out?
Yeah.
No. I just went on to Shroud's stream, and right when I clicked on it, he's like, "I'm a failure, and I'm a part-time streamer now," and then went offline. I was like, "Wait, what?" And chat's like, "What the fuck?" I'm so confused by what just happened.
He'll probably come back online in a sec.
Are we taking the break right now? Or...
Yeah, this is break time. So take a ya breaker.
Has anyone watched the Overwatch League at all?
I watched a couple games and I don't know.
Spectating is so much better in that game. Holy Jesus, I finally like it.
They upgraded it from the first week, I think.
I was watching a couple, like, not too long ago. It was pretty fucking great.
How about that TSM getting O2? Get fucked, you cocky fucks.
My boner can only get so erect.
It's funny because you were hoping for an 04. If you include their academy team, they're 04.
They did get 04, yeah. And Team Liquid's 4-0 because of academy team. They're scheduled next week. They do have one team that they're playing against that's 0-2, but they were pretty decent.
What's CLG?
Optic Gaming, I think? No, CLG shit the bed, I think.
Optics not as bad as people thought they would be.
Was it Clutch or Optics? Yeah, Optics. They didn't seem so bad, actually.
Until they got fucking Callista flanked.
Yeah. Like, I still have faith in both Power Vivo and Arrow to poop on TSM.
Well, FlyQuest can do it.
I mean, FlyQuest has flame. That prediction was pretty beautiful.
Don't forget fucking Echo Fox. Who's actually good.
Yeah, I'm just impressed with them. Yeah, Shroud's not back on. I have no idea what happened.
What happened?
What happened, guys? Oh,
You get
yeah,
lost.
just went
I'm
live.
lost right there.
It was actually pretty fun. I could not beat 2 of the 4 bosses, actually, before. I only played for like 2 days, though. Not even.
It's up Friday.
I didn't beat the last guy.
Well,
Didn't really
okay. We didn't beat the last guy. The second last guy, we beat him, but I died as he died. And so by the time that I spawned, I couldn't get back there to skin him in time. So it didn't count as like a kill for me. But I was like, well, we killed him, but that's fucking gay. So I was like, okay.
That's dumb.
Yeah, so technically I beat the third. Like I beat 3 out of 4, but I couldn't. We bashed our face at that fourth one for a while. Like I probably spent like 2 hours trying on that guy, and I was like, I'm done. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. This guy's hard.
I skipped all the betas, but I'm probably just gonna get it on Friday.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's so fun. What? Yeah, add me on PSN.
Yeah, everything looks real good.
Yeah, I was actually thinking of just doing the pre-order because if I'm already gonna buy, I may as well just pre-order and preload it.
Do it on digital, man.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Is like just digital pre-order.
Is the Dwarven Thrower active?
No, because he needs the belt to be.
Yeah, I
for
know,
it to
but
happen.
other than that.
It is active, but the belt is not.
Oh,
Okay. As soon as I finish my long rest, I want to cast this spell.
Give me a sec, I'm just making a drink.
Okay.
Which, thank you, Greg, for the drink.
What?
I'm still drinking your drinks.
Oh yeah, that's good shit, right? What do you?
It is good. I'm
Gin?
doing the gin today. I don't know why I keep them in the box. I don't like the box.
Wait.
Looks good in the liquor cabinet. Okay, I am back at the PC.
Have you had a sip of that gin drink yet?
Nope, right now.
Oh, okay.
There we
How
go.
is it? It's poison! Ha
No.
Enjoy your cancer in
Right.
40 to 70 years.
Greg's
I
just
will.
getting you back for killing his character before Christmas.
Yeah, man. Happy New Year's, my fucking ass. Anyways, we're all here.
I think so. Grant and Nick, and Tanner.
I'm
I haven't
here.
heard you guys.
Oh yeah.
Grant, Tanner.
So what are you doing with that spell, Jed? Explain to me your reasoning. Give me a
I
good
would
reason
like-
why this will work.
I would like to use the mask portion of the spell on Brood to make him appear as though he's a dwarf to anything and yeah. You change the way the target appears to spells and magical effects that detect creature type. So there should be an effect on the mace that detects that only dwarves can use it. So I'm trying to trick it to make it think that Brood is a dwarf.
Good luck.
Give me like 1 minute.
I like your plan.
Yeah, no, that's brilliant. That's beautiful.
Cheap dickhole, Jed.
This is what wizards are supposed to do, right?
That's true. You're a book of magical tricks. And you're what, level 16?
Yep.
I'm back.
I'll allow it.
You look like a dwarf.
Okay. He doesn't look like a dwarf, but to
The-
anything magical, he's a dwarf.
Oh, you're a dwarf.
You can use your Dwarven Thrower. Do you need its stats?
No, I'm good.
Okay. I'm just eating a muffin.
Nice. Okay. I'd also like to, For the Ring of Spell Storing, I'd like to store Haste. For 3 of its charges, I want to put Haste in it.
Okay.
1, Absorb Elements.
Absorb Elements is a reaction spell, though, is it not?
Yeah. Does it have to be... Can I put that in there? Is it possible? And if I can't put that in there, the other spell I'd like to put in there is See Invisible.
Put concentration spells in a spell storing ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you still have to take the concentration effect. Because it is treated as if you cast the spell.
Yeah. But I don't want the ring for me. I want the ring for Brood or Faustulus, and I'm trying to decide which one gets it.
Okay, but if you remove it and someone else is attuned to it, those spells are gone.
Are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Holding them until the attuned wearer uses them.
Okay.
What if it's on another person? Like you can cast spells into it, like another person can cast spells into it. No.
Yeah.
Yes. But you have to give it to
Okay.
that person first.
Okay. Well, can I retcon and do that?
Sure, who are you giving it to?
I'll give it to Brood.
Okay, Brood, you have a ring with haste, absorb elements, and see invisible.
No, it would, yeah, it would be 2 charges of Absorb Elements.
2 charges of absorb elements and haste.
Yeah, because it can absorb, store 5 levels of spells.
Yep.
Yeah.
So haste to absorb elements.
Yep.
Okay. So mark up those spell slots.
Yep.
And what is your plan, group of newly rested adventurers?
Getting to Mount Potenel. But I guess the plan is like, how do we get in? Do we just walk through the front door, or?
Let's disguise ourselves as one of those little tiefling guys.
How?
I might be able to talk to them.
Okay. Well,
Well, our party leader is one of them.
let's go talk to them. I'm sure they're going to be pretty reasonable.
Real quick, why am I a dwarf?
You're not a dwarf.
Yeah.
For the next 24 hours, to the Dwarven Thrower, you appear as a dwarf.
Jet cast a spell on you.
So your appearance is that Brood always was, but to any magical effect to detect what type of creature you are, you're a dwarf.
Okay.
So, what's the plan?
I'm gonna go talk to one of the tieflings.
You-
If they are tieflings.
Okay, so you are all exiting the house.
Yeah.
Guess so.
So you guys open the door and exit the house, and as you do, you hear a
I
voice.
brush the dirt off my feet before we leave the house.
Okay. As you guys exit the house, you're immediately greeted by two creatures who call out to you and say, Excuse me. Why are you camped out here outside our village? And there's these large, lower half is on fire, wielding dual scimitars, with their arms crossed, just staring at you guys.
Oh. We needed a place to rest.
Well, why don't you just come inside?
Well, we
You
didn't
did not
know-
have to
we
camp
didn't-
out here.
We didn't want to impose. We're a strong, independent party who don't need no assistance.
I completely understand. Sir, what is your name?
We're
Well-
the League of Sandwich Adventurers.
Oh, interesting name. But Sir Shashun, please, make your way down. I will introduce you to Hefa, and he will grant you access to our lovely city.
Perfect.
Please follow us. And the two creatures, I'm not quite sure what they are, but they start to lead you down the pathway. Hefa, yes.
I
And-
follow.
And the two lead you down, and you take the path all the way to the entrance, where one of the guard calls out. Does anybody speak Igni?
Nope.
No.
Never even heard of that one.
It's fire elemental speak. I guess Grant would recognize it, but you don't understand it in this form.
Igni?
Igni,
Why would I recognize it?
because you've turned into a fire elemental before and you spoke Igni.
Right. Oh! Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Can I speak Igni if I turn into a fire elemental? Oh, I'll probably still won't understand it.
I believe
would
it.
just
I believe it is Igni.
Yep.
If I'm just shapeshift into it, I won't know their language, right?
Yeah, you would know the language.
Yeah? Oh yeah, Igni.
Ignan. Yeah, sorry.
Druids are magical.
So he calls out, which honestly sounds like a fire. And this other very nicely armored, similar-looking creature begins to head up toward you guys, and he meets you, and he does a slight bow, and then holds for a minute. And says,
Bow.
okay. He says, Tiefling,
Mm-hmm.
what business do you have with these riffraff?
Well, by riffraff, do you mean my friends?
Sure, whatever you want to call them.
Well, that's not very nice.
Well, have some self-respect.
We have plenty of self-respect.
I'm just joking with you. My name is Hefa. I am the greeter of the city. I am very happy to see all of you. What brings you to our fine town?
Um, we're looking for an ancient relic.
Oh, describe it to me, please.
I believe it was a sword?
I have not heard of this. But you are welcome to enjoy our city as much
Can I
as you
insight
like.
check that?
Sure.
5.
5. He's a strange man. Yes, you are welcome to enjoy our city. Tiefling, I'm sorry, I did not get your name.
Shishun.
Shishun. Well, Mr. Shishun, if you would like, I could personally help you try to look for this artifact.
I don't know. You seemed a little racist earlier.
Oh, it's not racism if you're right.
Oh. Okay, I guess with that attitude, sure, you can help us look for the ring.
Please, I would like to treat you and all your friends, if you call them that, to some fine wines from all around the land. You are just in time for the tournament.
What
Tournament?
tournament?
It is a great tournament. People from all across the land come to see the greatest warriors in all of the land fight each other for the chance at some glory, some riches, and bragging rights.
I am Brood.
Yes.
Listen, no matter what you say, I just need you to stop for a second because we have one of the greatest warriors of all time right
Oh.
here.
Who are you pointing to?
Brood.
Ah, Plant Man, you have come to the land of fire. Is that such a good idea?
Brood. I'm
Listen,
Brood.
he's just looking for a challenge.
He's very strong.
Well, that is lovely, but unfortunately the sign-up is closed. That was last week. For now, I wish to.
I'd like to take a step closer to him and just kind of like puff up my chest.
Okay.
I am Brood.
It's
This,
okay, Brood. He's just they're scared of losing to you. That's all there is to it, I guess.
Brood.
It's okay. He doesn't have to beat all the other trash. He's just got to beat the champion.
This creature stands about 4 to 5 feet taller than you, Brood. And he goes, yes, the small plant man is a very strong one. Yes, maybe in the next tournament in a week's time you can try your luck.
Maybe.
He does seem very strong. I will give him this. Maybe I will bet a couple of gold on him. But for now, I think we should show you guys to some lovely rooms, get you some wine, enjoy the festivities of your courtesy of you having your tiefling friend with you. And Sir Shishun, if you would like to accompany me to my office where I could discuss this more thoroughly with you.
Why can't you discuss it right here in front of all my friends?
I don't like them.
It's blunt. Okay.
I am straight to
fine,
the point. That is my reputation.
Can I insight check him to see if he's trying to trick me?
Sure.
$18.
18?
Yep.
Okay. He seems... It doesn't seem like he's outright trying to fool you, but he's definitely not giving you all the information he could.
Okay, I'll follow him.
Okay. So he says, please, if you could, the rest of you, please accompany my two friends here. They will show you to a lovely room, in which we will provide you with any food and drink you would like. Do we like women?
Yeah.
Okay.
Younger ones, like 14, 15. And
I forgot who you were for a second.
Yes, well, unfortunately, we do not condone that kind of behavior here. It may be from where you are from, but not from here. This is why
Well,
we are
then-
having this conversation in private.
could you at least make sure they're on fire? Because I like to hear that sizzle.
That I might be able to accomplish. So please follow my friends. He turns to you, Shishun, and says, "Can't you see why I do not invite them?"
Yeah, you got a compelling argument.
Yes, please. May I also ask, that sword is very nice. Where did you find such a blade?
Oh, this was in the Underdark.
Oh, yes.
Dawnbringer.
Oh, Dawnbringer, yes. That is a
Very
very nice
strong.
name. Sunblade, perhaps?
I believe so, yes.
Oh, yes,
I pull it out.
He reaches into a kind of spot on his belt on his back, and he also pulls out a sunblade and he goes, "I like your taste.
Whoa. Where'd you get that?
I bought it. Very nice
Oh, shit.
salary here. I
Yeah, no doubt.
I keep the patrons happy, and in return they pay me well."
I am visibly humbled, Krugs.
Okay. The sunblade actually looks pretty small in his hand because he's massive. He's like, "I prefer to use these scimitars, however. But you know, I haven't had to use them in such a long time. I am very rusty."
Hmm.
But anyway, please, some of you go to your rooms and Shun with me.
Yeah, segregate.
So two of the guards lead you guys down a hallway to the right, and that takes you down. You see quite a few, mostly tieflings, heading up the other way. You see some fire genasi. There are a couple roaming elementals that are kind of heading throughout the hall. But you guys are the only ones of your race, other than what would appear to be the greeters and guards of this place. And they take you down, and you guys travel for a good 10-15 minutes or so. And while you guys are traveling, a couple of the genasi come up and hand you guys, each of you get a full bottle of wine, just right off the bat. A couple more come down and hand you glasses. There's like snacks that are brought along around on carts.
Can
So
I take poison?
can you check if they're poison? Make
Yeah.
a, I believe that's a medicine check.
Oh,
I believe.
medicine.
Would it be?
Yeah.
Nat 20.
Oh, nothing is appeared to be poison.
I'm gonna drink some drink and chow some grub.
One of the guards says to you guys, "If you wish to watch the first match of the tournament is going to begin, you can see it from out your window."
Oh yeah, I'll watch that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch too.
He brings you guys to a very nice room, and asks you guys to walk in, and he says, "I will give you some privacy. I will have someone come around with anything else that you may like in just a moment." And he just very quietly closes the door behind you. Shishun, you are brought upstairs quite a ways. There's a few more tieflings in this area. Very few genasi. Still a couple elementals here and there, but he brings you up, and he brings you up to an office that overlooks. Now that he looks out, he goes, "Do you like my view?" And he points out, and there's a very large circular, almost Colosseum-like structure.
Oh.
And it is filled with majority tieflings watching as in the center there's a pool of lava with a large stone structure sitting on top of it, and two kind of pens on either side that look to let out the fighters. And he says, "This is the main attraction of our great city. Are you impressed?"
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yes, I agree. Now, this relic you're looking for, I have not heard of a sword, but please fill me some details. Maybe we can make a deal and we can help each other out.
Well, this is where you made your worst mistake. So you separated me from our party historian.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. Maybe we
Yeah.
should grab him at a later time, but for now we should talk. Why are you searching for this artifact of unknown origin?
I can't remember.
Oh, interesting quest.
I know that we're trying to kill a mad god,
A mad god, you say?
and I'm sure the relic has something to do with it.
Well, you see, we once had a warrior in here named the Mad God. He fell quickly to our ascended king, Gomoth. He struck down this Mad King, this god, as he called himself, with one blow. Can you believe such a tale?
Maybe.
I trust me, it is true. I've seen it with
Oh.
my own eyes. He
Oh,
appointed me to
I-
this position.
I thought you were gonna say this happened like millennia ago.
No, it happened 4 weeks ago.
Oh.
Very recent. I am new to my position. That's why I'm trying to get a little bit of feedback from the people that I serve.
Well,
And
you've
if
been
I
doing a good job so far.
if I can help in finding this item, perhaps I can we can make a mutually beneficial arrangement. You know, I may not be cheap, but I am helpful.
How much are your services?
Well, we'll see. I only charge based on results. That is the fairest thing to do. But I believe for the first task, we should perhaps watch the first match. It should be a good one.
Okay, this seems like a trap, but
Are you
let's
saying?
watch.
Are you saying that out loud?
Yes. I
He
don't
goes,
trust this guy
a
still.
trap. Why would this be a trap? If this were a trap, then I am also in the trap. I am in here with
It-
you.
I don't know. It was mostly the racism, I think. It's got me not.
Are we still on the
I'm ill-
racism?
I'm ill at ease.
Are we still on this?
I am ill at ease, sir.
Well, what would help?
Please, let
What would
us
help
watch
you?
these.
Wine, many bitches.
No, let's just watch the fights.
Okay, that sounds like a great plan. Now, first up is 5 members of an elite squad of my own men fighting. And get this, brand new challengers. The rest of you. When your door closes to your room, you hear a very mighty lock. And, Grant, make a perception check, please.
Alright, let me.
You can see that the far wall of this that was very lavishly furnished before, you can kind of see through the slight illusion that is there, and you can see a large wall of iron bars leading out to what looks like a pit of lava. And as you guys stand there, you hear a large bell ring. And a voice, does anybody speak giant?
Nope.
Okay. You hear a large voice call out. And the back of the room that you guys are in begins to set on fire. and is moving toward you. It's pushing you toward this barred area.
Can we?
Well, shall we mist out of here, guys?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, watch just like anti-magic field or something.
Huh?
Wind walk? Transform into mist? Get out of here?
You don't have much time to decide.
Let's do it.
Can we push through these bars, or?
I don't know. Tell me what you want to do. 5 seconds.
I want to try to
try to
push
push
through the
through the bars.
Okay. As you guys get up to the bars, they open up, and a ramp falls down in front, and you see a pathway that leads to, looks like after about 150 feet, another set of bars.
Okay. I'll walk up to those.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess we're up to those.
So you guys begin to run out, and as you guys run out, you hear a voice call out and say, "The challengers, the League of Sandwich-Eating Adventurers."
Awesome.
I raise my arms.
Shishun, you see all your friends being forced out of a fiery room and into the center of this crater.
What's the meaning of this?
Well, yes, those are your friends, but I have heard many great things about your group, and I did not want you to get your hands dirty. I mean, you are a member of the privileged class, after all. I invited you up here to enjoy the festivities, and if they are so good, they will of course win, right?
Well, I suppose I could watch for a little while.
So those of you guys in the middle, you guys see a large set of iron bars begin to close over top. And as that happens, you can see on the far side overlooking the other set of bars, a fire giant steps out wearing the shiniest golden set of plate armor you've ever seen. And he's standing up, and everybody kind of bows when he steps up. And you see beside him is a large bell, and he takes a giant club, and he swings at it. And as the club hits the bell, the other gates open, and you see 4 of the large, fiery guys with 2 scimitars run out. And I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Oh my god, I haven't done this in so long, Krugs. What buttons do I push again?
Initiative.
Don't you
Yep.
have
11.
advantage, Greg?
Resurrection sickness.
Oh. Gives you disadvantage?
So are fire giants like made of fire, or like, what is it?
Oh shit. Okay. Fire giants are on fire. They're not made of fire. They're not like an elemental. I will need Shishun to also
Don't
roll.
they
on
just live by fire?
Yeah.
Like
Their hair is
mountain
made of
giants
fire.
are made of mountains.
Let me see if I can get a picture.
I believe that they could be on fire though.
The picture from the handbook, I believe, has them with like a flaming beard and flaming hair.
Yeah, they got like fire and shit like that on their hair. What I'm looking at.
Shishun, can you roll on here as well, please?
Sure.
Oh, cool.
Good rolls, guys.
We're fucking.
They look
great.
badass as fuck. That's all I can say, man. I'm like looking through pictures of them right now, and
By the way, anybody who runs a game, there is an app that I picked up called Campaign Lab on Android that has every book in it, with like pictures and shit, and like every monster, every item. It's really good.
What's it
Pretty
called?
handy.
Campaign Lab.
Tanner, you have initiative or advantage.
5e campaign lab for D&D.
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude.
Do you have haste on?
No, that's not why he'd have advantage. Because he's a barbarian. He's got them battle instincts. That's not what it's actually called. Them feral instincts. Your instincts are so honed that you have
Oh, yeah,
advantage
yeah.
on initiative rolls. Additionally, if you are surprised at the beginning of combat, and if you are surprised at the beginning of the combat and aren't incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter rage before doing anything else on that turn.
Oh, this is like arena, eh?
Yep.
Let me and Tanner draw this. We know what we're doing.
50 feet of arena?
Whoops, that's a box. I don't want a box. Nope. That's another box. Why are you making boxes? I don't want to make boxes. I want to make another circle.
I think you have to hold
You have to hold Alt.
before you even click.
Is there a fill tool? No. Let's just do this.
No, you have to pick the color before you. How big are the ramps?
Lava.
Or they go away probably, right?
The ramps have retracted.
Lava.
So I'm putting Shishun off to the side because he is up there watching his friends. Stool is out there as well with no weapon.
I
Fight
just
for
want
my
to
pleasure.
just be like, I don't understand.
So you
why
guys
they-
can line yourself up in 2 groups anywhere on there that you would like. As
That'd
I
be
put 4 Ifriti warriors.
I'm gonna put
Over
stool
the
in front
board.
of front line.
Oh.
And
I want to
also-
be up here because trying to get the admiration of the crowd on my side.
We'll use dwarf mages for these guys. No, you can put yourself into 2 lines from that point.
Oh, 2 lines.
Yes.
I thought you said 2 groups.
And what did they roll? What's their +2 initiative? They rolled poorly too. Oh, it's garbage.
Haha.
So they rolled a 7. All right. Shishun, you are up in this penthouse suite with this other Afridi. What do you want to do?
I demand that you let me fight alongside my friends.
He goes, but why would you want to do that? This fighting is not for you.
There is no honor standing in this tower watching them fight below.
You have a warrior's attitude. You are welcome to try to get in the pit. Unfortunately, there is a bit of a jump. We cannot let you in from any other side right now.
How long of a jump?
Make a perception check.
I got 11.
It's pretty far.
Okay. In that case, I will. Fuck. How long would it take me to go out the door and run all the way into the arena, etc.?
Probably 3 to 4 rounds.
It'll be over before that.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm going through the window, man.
Okay.
I ain't gonna chance it.
All right. You just jumping out the window?
I mean, into the stands or something, right? Like, what am I overlooking?
Yeah, there. You are kind of directly. You're over top the stands. The stands are below you.
Okay.
where you
Mhm.
are. You're kind of at the same level as Gomoth is, the fire
Okay.
giant. Kind of overtop the stands in another penthouse.
Okay, I want to jump into the stands to use the bodies to soften my blow.
Okay. If you're just jumping straight down into them, I will get you to, since there are bodies there, make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Dope.
Man, this monster game ruined us.
I got a crit fail and I got an 18
Hey.
without my like plus 12, so I got like a 30.
Oh shit. Okay, you will take.
Sorry, plus 8, but yeah. Or no, yeah, Dex is plus 12. Well, no, that's charisma. Yeah, plus 8.
So you take all of 3 points of bludgeoning damage from your fall, and you are
Ah.
currently in the stands.
Cool. How much movement was that? All of it?
If you're just jumping down, it's only like 5 feet.
Sweet. I use the rest of it to run towards my party.
Okay. So you'll have to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You have 25 left. You can get to about there. You need to hit. I'm gonna say right here to get in.
Okay. I'll dash and I'll use the rest of my action to move over there. And get pretty close, I think. 1, 2, 3, 6. Yeah, I can get to that.
Okay, so you'll
So
be,
that's down.
you're just kind of overlooking a small space that is currently on fire because it pushed them out. But there is a small space, and the kind of drawbridge thing is starting to retract. It's not all the way in.
Okay.
Which you could try to make it on your next turn. Brood, you are up.
I would like to rage
Okay.
and run straight at this guy. Wait. I have that dwarf thrower. So I would like to rage, and I would like to throw this at this guy.
Sure. Make a throw.
It has a normal range of 20 and a long range of 60.
Okay, so
He's 35 feet away.
it is at disadvantage if you don't move up.
Okay, I'll move up then if you'll allow it.
Yep. That definitely hits.
Only a 29. Or no, only a plus 12?
Yeah.
And that's 19 points of damage. Or is there more on top of that? Do you have your rage damage built in?
I'm trying to look at that right now.
Because I noticed you have a +3 in there already. Not sure where that's
Mhm.
from.
That's from the dwarf thrower.
Right. So I don't think that's in there.
But I think the second roll might be it. It says when
Why
you
does-
hit with ranged attack, deals an additional 1d8 damage. I don't know why it rolled 1d10.
If it's a giant.
If the target is a giant, it's 2d8.
Okay. And then plus your rage damage.
Yeah. Which is 4.
It's a good hit. Anything else on your turn?
Wait, is it a giant?
It is not a giant.
Okay. Do you want me to roll that 1d8? Or just take that 1d10?
I'll just take that for now. And then
Okay.
if you want to try to
I'll
change
find
it.
one. Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Move to Arcane Kelly.
I'd like to use a 7th level spell slot to cast Crown of Stars.
Okay.
It places 7 star-like motes in orbit above my head until the spell ends, which is after an hour. It's not concentration. And I can use one of the motes, or I can, as a bonus action, I can send one of the motes streaking 100 to an object within 120 feet of me. When I do so, make a ranged spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 4d12 radiant damage.
Okay. And you've already rolled the damage?
Oh.
It says 26 radiant there.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why it did that. It should have did the spell attack first.
Okay, re-roll that whole thing. Do the spell attack first. And which one are you aiming for?
Oh, why is it? 1 second. The one that Tanner hit.
Okay, 30 damage. Good damage.
No, I got a spell attack first, because...
Oh, right.
There. 20.
Yeah, that hits. So yeah, 30 damage.
Oh. Damn.
I'm not letting you roll 3 times on your fucking damage.
I understand.
I'm giving you the middle one.
Yeah.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'll move up 5 feet so I'm, like, not right at the edge.
Okay. Faustulus, you're up. Welcome back to life.
Yay, I'm alive. So everyone's shooting at the dude, the second
The one right in front
This
of
one.
Tanner.
Okay, I'm gonna take 2 sharpshooter shots at him.
Okay.
11's not gonna hit,
Nope.
and 28.
That'll hit.
So 22.
22
Damage.
damage.
And as a bonus action, I am going to cut my left forearm with one of my arrows.
Okay.
Just cut myself a little bit.
So roll that damage.
It's fixed damage.
Is it fixed?
It's fixed damage.
I thought it was straight roll.
Nope.
Okay. And your max hit
Okay.
points go down by that much too as well, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
God
Oh.
damn it, Craig.
And roll stool in. Freth roll stool in. I'm gonna put him at the end. So he got a 12 as well. But we'll keep him at the end there. We go to Logrico Vegro.
Alright. Well. Guess I'm gonna go move up my brood.
Okay.
And just all 4 of these scimitar wielding guys. Fuck it. Giant crocodile.
What's new?
Saving some of these fucking spell slots.
Okay.
And I'll hold my action for any of them to move into range.
Okay. It's time for the Ifriti to go. Do they need to move for that? Nope. Let's see here. The one on the right is going to make 2 hurl flame attacks at Arcane Kelly. So, let's see. What's your AC?
Yes.
That's an 18 hit.
yes.
And the second one
I have 12.
is a 1, so it's a fail. So you are gonna take.
Is that a spell?
It is not a spell.
Yeah.
19 points of fire damage.
I am gonna cast Absorb Elements.
Okay, so you take, let's say 9.
And in casting Absorb Elements, I will create an Arcane Ward and use that ward to absorb that damage.
Okay.
And I took 9?
You
Alright.
took 9, yes.
Yep.
So, the one that you guys have been hitting is going to cast a spell. I need. How can we do this? I need Faucilus and Tempest Pain. Actually, no. We're gonna make. Yeah, Faucilus and Tempest Pain. Please make Dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
13.
13.
Well then.
Wait, is
Are we
Actually-
close enough to Nick?
is
No,
it
we
just
aren't.
a spell?
This is a spell.
Oh.
You've
Can I
used your
count?
reaction
Oh, yeah. True. Damn.
to
Sorry,
absorb
bros.
the elements.
Yep.
Hang on, I think I have a thing.
Do you have a thing? Are you messaging me said thing?
Yes. Oh, before the roll is. The saving throw is
Yeah.
rolled. And
Bonus the initial saving throw. Yeah, you would have to roll your saving throw. You know what? I'll let you do it.
okay, so +3.
So 16. So its spellcasting DC is. Where is it here? "16 is not high enough.
Damn.
So he casts a wall of fire.
Ooh.
That's not too bad. I thought he was just going to push us into lava.
He is he's pointing it up toward the fight. So you guys are gonna take how much damage? I don't have enough of those.
So these dudes are made of fire?
They're not made of fire. They're partly on fire, but they are Freedy. They're genies. You both take 24 points of fire damage.
Okay.
This one right here is going to. Doesn't like a big crocodile, so he's going to run up to Brood. And he's going to pull out his scimitars, and he's going to make 2 attacks against you, Brood.
Okay.
The first attack is a 25.
That hits.
The second attack is a 24.
That hits.
So you're going to take total of, oh boy, 19 slashing. I guess reduced to 9. Followed by, wait, that's more than 19 actually. I gotta add its bonus. So that's 25, we'll reduce that, so take an extra 3 damage. And then you also take 14 points of fire damage. Not sure if you have resistance to that.
No.
Okay. And then this one in the corner is going to look at the crocodile and use 2 of his hurl flames, I think. Yes, he's going to use 2 of his hurl flames against you, 2 spell attacks.
Alright.
So that first one is an 11. second one is a 24.
Yeah, definitely hits.
Just barely hits.
Alright, how much damage is that? It's that much damage. So you take 20 points of fire damage.
Alright.
And that ends their turn. Tempest Pain. I believe you... Is it beginning? No, it's not.
First up, I'll move out of the fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna go right around Meow.
Okay.
Okay. And from there, I'm going to cast a... I think it's a 5th level bless,
Oh.
so I can get everyone. So there's 3.
Excluding Shishun, because you cannot see him.
I can't see him?
No.
Oh, okay, never mind. It'll be level 4 then.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast level 4 bless to get everyone else that I can see. And that will be my turn.
Okay.
And that's a D4 on.
Attack rolls, not damage, just attack rolls and saving throws for 1 minute, which is 10
Basically a
rounds,
fight.
I think? Yeah.
So we go to Shishun. You were standing over top of where they entered from.
Wait, Stool's turn. You're gonna go.
Oh, yes,
you
Stool.
Damn
Stool with his fists is gonna go. I would like to rage. He's gonna run up. He's gonna go try to punch this guy a couple times.
I yell, bless up, so that you don't forget about. Don't
Both,
forget about the 1d4.
both attacks hit.
Hashtag blessed.
So that's- he actually does a fair amount of damage against that guy. Did 20 points of unarmed damage.
What?
Fucking monk barbarian. I don't know.
And that
Oh.
is his turn.
It's his strength and barbarian rage, so imagine that takes care of 16 of the damage.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Shishun, you are right over top of the spot where they entered from.
Okay. Can I jump over like the fire and stuff?
Do me a favor and make a. Give me an athletics check to see how fast you get through it. And then you'll need, if you're running through the wall of flame, you'll have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Failed.
Fail.
You got a 1? Wait, you got a 1. I'm gonna use my reaction, it's a new round. You get my lucky for the round.
Oh, sweet. Okay, I'll re-roll it.
Yeah. It's within 30 feet.
Oh, I don't know if I am.
Yes.
He
Am
is,
I?
yeah.
Okay. Athletics, you said?
Yes.
11.
11, okay. So you take, wow, 1 point of fire damage.
Is that halved already?
I'm gonna say you can't go less than 1 because you're running through fire. I just rolled very poorly. So you take 1 point of fire damage, and then if you're running through the wall of flame, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, I'll do that. I rolled a 19. I got like 28.
Okay, so you save.
Okay, cool.
So you'll take quarter damage on this.
Okay. And then I can move my full 6 squares.
Yes. So that's 30 reduced to, let's say, 7.
Okay.
And as you run in, you hear a shout going, "Who is this that has entered the fray? This seems unfair." Go ahead.
It is I, Jishun. And
You
I'm
hear
not letting
you hear one
fight
dude up from the
friends.
penthouse region go, "I put some money on you."
Okay, I'll use I'll cast Circle of Power.
Oh, okay.
And that'll be my turn.
So, what's the radius and circle of power? 30 feet?
30 feet, yeah,
Okay,
from me.
that's pretty good. Brood, he's back up. He's gonna make a couple more punchy attacks. And he is hashtag blast. He doesn't need to use it. He does on this one. He gets a 4 on that, so that's a hit. Couple unarmed strikes. Here we go.
What are you doing?
He's punching.
Brood's punching. No, not Brood.
Brood.
Sorry,
Stool.
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 He gets another. Okay. Yeah, he's doing
Wait,
some good damage.
how's still going before Brood?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
actually,
sorry.
it's-
I'll just use his attack. That's fine. He's getting free damage in. Stool and Brood, close names.
Fair.
Both
They're
barbarians.
They're also before.
They're before the Afridi anyway. So.
Yeah.
So Brood, you're up.
Bless up.
Okay. I'm gonna make 2 reckless attacks against the guy in front of me.
Okay.
The first one is 34.
Yep.
Did you add the 4?
I did.
1d4?
I did, yeah.
Did you really need to add the 4?
Nope. And
Doesn't
the second
matter.
one is a natural 20.
Did you add the 4?
Okay.
Shut
So
your
this is
mouth.
gonna get a lot of damage. I did add the 4. It was a 1. So that's
Perfect.
33.
So what's the damage on the non-crit?
Okay, so the non-crit.
And you're using this with 2 hands?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's D10 in that case.
I'm just gonna click this stuff. Get this here.
Somebody spraying something?
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
What are you doing?
17.
I'm cleaning some shit right now.
17 damage.
And then the max would be an extra 4, so 21.
21 more. He did not like that at all. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Arcane Kelly.
Okay.
Oh, because you started your turn within 10 feet of the wall of fire, on the side they directed it, I need you to
Dex save.
Blah, blah, blah. Yes, dex save.
Okay. 20.
20 is a success. You will take half damage.
Okay.
So 28 reduced to 14 fire damage.
I will take 7 then, because I have resistance to spells.
Oh.
I'm crazy like that.
Man, resistance to spells is so good when people in my group has it. It's so annoying.
Okay.
Can't resist a power word kill.
Nope. No, I can't. But I can mitigate enough damage so I try to never get under 100 HP. I'll move away from the wall.
Okay.
And which guy cast the wall of fire?
This gentleman up here.
Okay.
No, I thought he hurled shit at. I
Oh
thought
no,
it was the,
it was this guy.
yeah,
okay.
I thought it was that.
Okay. Yeah. I want to attack this guy with my Crown of Stars.
Okay,
Bonus action. 26 to hit.
that's a hit.
Lowly 14 damage.
Okay, he's gonna roll his concentration check.
Yeah.
Natural 1, the wall fades.
And I would also like to cast Haste on my newly revived pal, Postulus.
Oof. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. That's your turn.
Yep.
So one little thing I forgot about Stool, he's now going to go into Frenzy Rage. That ends his turn. Fossilis, you're up.
Okay. So there's no firewall anymore.
And you're hasted.
I'm hasted. So haste gives me what? 1 extra attack and double move speed.
And 2 armor.
And 2 armor.
And 2 haste. Okay. So I'm gonna move up by Arcane Kelly.
Okay.
Just hang up behind him. And then I guess everyone's piling up on the guy in the middle. Then I'm going to make 3 short bow attacks at him.
Okay.
And I didn't sharpshoot any of those, so damn.
Those all hit though.
Yeah.
So what's that?
So 22, 30. I'm sorry, dice.
You're going after
10.
this guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
30, 40, 57 damage.
Yeah, he did.
And then, feeling a little bit fuzzy from having a brief trip in the afterlife. My appearance is gonna start to shimmer a little bit, almost spectral, and I'm gonna make a weapon attack as a bonus action. I'm gonna shoot the guy, the far right dude.
Far right dude, okay.
23.
That hits.
For 20 damage.
Okay. Good round from Fossilis.
You get multi-strike?
Yeah, I got a thing.
Yeah, but so aren't you hasted? Don't you get like 4 attacks?
I got 3 attacks from haste, and I got a 4th attack from bonus action.
Yeah, but you multi-strike, right? So that should be 4 attacks just from haste.
No, haste only lets you take 1
Yeah,
attack.
there's 2 attacks with the attack action, and then the
Oh,
the
it's not an
hasted
extra
attack.
attack action?
No, it's an extra attack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a couple specific things you can do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've had the haste debate a few times.
Yeah, like it's not good on spellcaster sort of thing, because it's specific
Yeah.
actions.
Yeah, totally.
I also
Okay.
have advantage on dex saving throws.
Yes.
Yeah, 1 weapon attack only.
Okriko Vegro, you're up.
Alright. Can't rotate this, can you?
So could you punch someone twice?
Oh yeah. Alright, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, that's a sick spell, or a sick ability.
That's so
I'm going to bite the first one.
This guy right here.
This guy here.
Okay. Make your bite attack.
Uh, 27.
That definitely hits.
Woohoo! That's 5. 19, and he's grappled.
He's not grappled because you bite him in half.
Oh. Alright, and then I'm gonna tail smack the guy at my butt.
Okay. That's a miss.
Alright.
It's the Afridi's turn. This one on the right is going to he's gonna hurl some fire at Tempest Pain.
Oh no!
First attack is a 15. I'm guessing
Nope.
it doesn't hit. Second attack is a natural 20.
Doesn't hit.
That it doesn't. So
Convincing trap.
that is a max damage of 30 points of fire damage.
Okay.
Are you in my aura, Tram?
Yes. I'm right beside you. But there was no saving throw.
No, you take half damage.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Circle of Power is fucking strong.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, you forgot about the Circle of Power. Okay,
And
so
you have
15.
advantage. You have advantage on saving throws as well. I know that wasn't a saving throw, but just saying.
Okay, cool.
This dude's gonna move up to Shishun. And he's gonna make 2 scimitar attacks against you.
Okay,
First attack is a 24.
hits.
Second attack is a... that's cocked. 25.
Okay,
So slashing damage is 25 slashing.
all right. I'm gonna hellish rebuke him with
Ooh.
my reaction when he does that.
Okay.
Or 24 damage.
Okay. He just
Fire
laughs it
damage,
off.
So, yeah. Take 0 or what?
Take 0.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
sorry, what is 25?
25 slashing. Yeah. And here comes the
Yeah.
fire damage, which you are super resistant to.
Yeah, I am.
That is 14 reduced to like 2 or something. Because you plus fire damage equals I can't win.
Yeah.
That's their turn. Tempest Pain.
Alrighty. So the guy that threw the fire at me was the guy over there, right?
Yes.
I don't like him, so I'm going to cast blindness on the other guy over here.
Okay. Is that a saving throw?
Yeah, DC 18.
Constitution?
Yes.
What's there? Oh, that's not very good. It's cocked.
So, blindness and deafness. So,
That's a 13. That's a fail.
and each turn he can make the
At the
save
end of his
again.
turn or at the start?
I believe it was at the start of his turn. I'll double check. Just to make
Okay,
sure
double check
again.
for me. Anything else on your turn while you're doing that?
No, that's about it.
All right. I'm going to top the round, Shishun, and that as it becomes your turn, you hear a voice ring out in the arena that cries out, "It would appear our new challengers are winning. They are seen to be a formidable foe." And it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to just
End of its turn. Sorry.
multi-attack the guy next to me. I got a 3, so that's probably gonna miss.
Don't forget the
Um,
+4.
And I got a 5, so good rolls before, terrible now. Fuck it. I'm gonna use one of my luck point scrugs.
Okay.
Oh my god, I rolled a 6.
What is it with your bonuses and your bless?
1d4.
Okay, I'll add a d4 for Tram. I mean, I guess with 6, I get like plus 10 to hit, so 16 plus a d4 is, I got 4, so 20.
That hits.
Shit, yeah.
You want
Alright,
to try that? Actually, well, with the 3, you can't hit either way, so
okay.
you don't have to worry about that.
I rolled as low as possible for damage, so he takes like 5 damage.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Jesus Christ. Aren't you glad you got this fight?
Oh, I forgot to roll concentration when you hit me with the slashing damage before.
Oh,
Hang on.
that's true.
It's half of
25.
25, so 12? Is it round down or up?
I round down, so yes, you're good.
Okay, now I have
I
my
forgot
cons-
about.
We decided Monster Game we round.
I saved.
Okay.
concentration check on this attack too. I totally forgot because bless.
Yeah. So your DC is 10.
Okay, and that was just the Constitution check.
Yes. Constitution saving throw.
Save.
And you
6
pass.
plus-
You pass
Plus
because you
the-
get +6 from Shishun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you.
Don't forget you're blessed too.
Yeah,
And
dude,
you
I
can add
can't
blast.
forget about that.
You're
4. Look at that. I'm set.
Crushing it.
good. Jesus Christ, you guys.
Oh, and you had advantage because you're in a circle of power.
Yeah, dude. Advantage on saving throws.
Can you guys go
No,
fuck
I gotta-
yourselves?
I gotta roll it just to make sure too, guys.
Oh fuck.
I can't forget about bless too.
You can't re-roll bless. Stop re-rolling bless. Brood, you're up. Take your fucking turn. End my misery.
Okay. I'm going to step over to this guy and
Okay.
hit him. Melee attack.
Okay. That's a hit.
22, 21.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then he'll take 16. So I remembered that I also have Divine Fury.
Ah,
Means
that's
he takes 11 more.
okay. So 27 total.
And then I'm gonna throw my hammer at this guy.
Okay.
Gotta change this real quick. For 30.
That definitely hits.
Bless up, man.
Don't bless.
Um, $11 plus 4, 15 damage. So
Plus the 7.
oh right, yeah. So 22. First guy took 27, and the second guy took 22.
Some good hits. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Arcane Kelly, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna fire my moat over at that guy, or the star.
Okay.
That's a 14,
That's a miss.
even with the D4.
I don't know, add it. You can't ask me before you roll it.
17.
No, it's a miss.
Okay. And I'll. How far is that? That's. I guess that's 3, and then I'll use Shocking Grasp on
Okay.
this dude here.
Roll the hit.
That's a
Nope. That's a miss.
okay.
Did I use my reaction this round yet?
I don't think so.
Do I want to use it on Jed?
Nah.
You've already used it on Shishun.
Oh yeah,
Fine,
yeah,
let's go.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was tough.
Wasn't
I'll just I'll end it there. This is just bad luck all around, boys.
Alright, Stool. Stool's like, I want some action. And he's gonna run up here, Whistle Greco Fagro, and punch! Hit. Hit. There it is. It's the lowest he could possibly roll, but it's still good damage. Alright, that brings us to Faustulus. Oh, he gets a
You
third
made-
attack actually.
yeah.
It might be a hit if I roll the blast. Nope. Faustulus.
I'm gonna run in a circle all the way around. Super jacked up on life. right there.
Okay.
Don't ask. And I'm gonna take I'm gonna see how the first shot. I'm gonna do a sharpshooter shot on the guy
Okay.
everyone's engaged with.
Okay.
For 23.
That hits.
I'm gonna do another sharpshooter with the 4 would hit.
That hits.
Third one for 18.
That hits.
Bless up.
They're all hits.
Yes,
Get out of my
what's
face.
up?
So the first one does 33.
Okay.
Second does 19. Third does.
Yeah, he's dead.
Poor guy, he was just blind and deaf, couldn't even see any of those attacks coming.
Oh, was he? Oh no. Oh. Okay, Grant, it's your turn.
So shouldn't you have rolled with advantage?
Wait, I guess I'm gonna use my bonus. Can I use my bonus action to dash and go back to my original place?
Sure.
And that gives me 120 movement.
Why not?
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna tail him.
Just 100 movement, Greg.
That's a hit.
No, Jed. I have 30 movement.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Does blast just attack roll or damage as well?
Just
roll.
attack rolls.
Attack roll.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna give him the chomps.
Give him the champs. That's a hit as well.
Some low rolls.
Still good damage. And he is grappled, I believe.
He is grappled, yes.
Alright, it's Ifriti's turn. He's in your mouth. He's gonna... He's still gonna try to reach out to Stool and hit him twice.
Sweet. Sentinel attack.
Go ahead. With what, your tail or your mouth?
My mouth, whatever.
Okay.
Oh, come on,
He's
1d4.
no longer grappled. I think
Bless.
this-
Bless.
Bless up.
Nope. He's
60
no longer
then.
grappled.
Alright.
So he hit with both attacks against Stool. Is Stool within 30 feet of, Oh, no, wait, doesn't it? Okay. So that's... He's at... Okay. And fire damage that he takes extra of. Stool did not like those attacks. Whoops, that's the wrong number. And we move to Tempest Pain.
Alright. I'm gonna cast, That's going on Stool. Wait, no, I gotta get in range for him first.
So you're moving up to him and then casting it?
Yeah, 25. And,
So what's 11 healing?
yeah.
Anything else in your turn?
pat him on the shoulder and say, "Good job, buddy."
Okay. Shishun.
I can't really make it over to that last guy. No one's really hurt. I'll just walk over there, I guess, and ready in action. If he comes close to me, I'll attack him.
Okay. Brood.
I'm gonna move, up behind Shishun here,
Okay.
and throw my,
Throw it through two of your allies.
over Grant.
But through Shishun.
I'm not that tall. How tall is Brood?
You don't really have line of sight. Grant's pretty big, though. I mean, the Afridi is large, but Grant's big.
No one can ignore my girth.
Um,
Gary.
Brood's okay with,
Just throw it up in the air.
You're okay with risking it?
yeah.
Okay.
Especially because, as a bonus action, I'm going to shout with zealous presence, so that up to 10 creatures of my choice, so all my friends, within 60 feet have advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn.
Jesus
Nice.
Christ.
So,
All attacks and saving throws?
yep,
Christ.
attack rolls and saving throws until the start of my next turn, once per long rest.
Can you guys not optimize your characters anymore, please?
Dude, we're just high level.
So,
Not optimized at all.
what's the rule for attacking over this giant crocodile?
Roll high.
That'd be half cover, so I'd have disadvantage.
Yeah, I'd say he's half cover.
And
At least.
then with my advantage, it cancels out.
Yeah, straight roll.
Okay. 2 24 and 16. Wait. 25 and 20.
They both hit.
First one does. Wow, a lot. 14, 8, and 12. So 34.
Okay.
And the second one does 16. No, 20.
And he also dies. And you hear applause from the crowd. And the fire giant stands up and also starts to applaud you guys as he starts to shout something in giant, which I'm sure none of you understand.
Wait. Because it's a weapon attack, could I have made that last one with the intent to knock him out instead of kill him outright?
I'd say you have to specify that beforehand.
Okay, that's fine.
So the fire giant starts to clap and shout something in giant, and a translator comes through and says, "Please move back to your starting position."
Starting positions.
Yep.
Oh, that was round one.
Congratulations, League of Sandwich Eating Adventurers. You are the victors of the arena today. Of round 1. Round 2 begin! And as you guys move into your starting positions...
As we're moving back, would I be able to like bless our group kind of thing again? Like, since we kind of have an idea that we're going back.
You're already blessed right now, right?
Yeah, but it's still probably gonna fade.
That was 3 rounds.
Okay, never mind.
That was 18 seconds. You just killed
Yeah.
4 free.
So we're gonna stop here today, but 3 fire giants to come out of the other side.
We can handle it.
I'm just gonna use some random dudes
Yeah.
here. Yeah. And that's where we will
Cast-
end for today.
Cast confusion.
You will not.
What we're just gonna do is just big these big push them all.
Into the fire? No, they're immune to fire.
Oh yeah, no, never mind the fire giants.
Yeah, it won't do anything to them.
I'll just roll their
Good
initiative.
idea, though.
What is their plus 2 initiative here? Fuck, it's -1?
Yeah, they're slow ass giants.
I mean,
I mean, it'd be pretty scary if they were dexterous. That's all I'm saying. Buster, what are you doing? Buster.
where did that thing come from? Get out of here. Alright. And we will start there next time. Good job, guys. You didn't fight a lich. I'm impressed with you guys not fighting. You're not happy about it.
I wanted to
But
fight.
I am.
We would have got
Listen,
riches.
you're just lucky you had Greg to ante up, alright? Because your dumbass Lich would have got his shit right.
Is that my fault?